One sunny day in the jungle, Elephant was munching on sugarcane when suddenly Lion appeared out of nowhere and snatched it away.
No. Hey, what are you doing, Lion? That's my sugarcane.
I'm the king of the jungle. I can take whatever I want. If you have a problem, then try and stop me.
The next day, Lion went to Monkey's tree and grabbed all the mangoes. The lion came to my tree and took all my mangoes. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry, my friend. I will teach the lion a lesson. Let's come up with a plan.
Okay, but how can we do that?
I have an idea. We'll wait until the lion falls asleep near the well. Then, I'll spray water on his face with my trunk. It will scare him enough that he won't come back.
That's a great plan. Let's do it. The next day, the three friends set their plan in motion. Then Lion fell asleep near the well. Elephant crept up to him and held water in his trunk. He sprayed it all over Lion's face, waking him up suddenly.
Oh, what's going on? Why did you do that, Elephant?
You've been stealing food from us, Lion. It's time you learned your lesson.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize how much I was hurting everyone. I won't do it again. I promise.
From that day on, the animals in the jungle lived in peace and harmony. Lion had learned his lesson and never tried to steal food from the animals again. Elephant and Monkey were hailed as heroes and were respected and loved by all the animals in the jungle. Elephant learned that sometimes it takes courage and intelligence to stand up to bullies and protect those who are being wronged. Monkey realized that sometimes it is necessary to work together to achieve a common goal. And so, the three friends continued to live in harmony, knowing that they had each other's back whenever the need arose. As the days went by, Elephant, Lion, and Monkey continued to have fun together in the jungle. One day, they were exploring a new part of the jungle when they heard a loud noise.
What's that noise? It sounds like it's coming from out there.
Let's go check it out.
As they got closer, they saw that a group of hunters had set up a trap for the animals. They had dug a deep pit and covered it with leaves, hoping to catch their prey. Oh no! We have to warn the other animals!
Wait, let's go and tell everyone to be careful.
As they were warning the other animals, they came across a young rabbit who had fallen into the trap. Help me! I'm stuck down here!
Don't worry, Rabbit. We'll get you out of there.
But how will we do it? The pit is too deep for us to jump in.
I have an idea. We'll use a long line to pull Rabbit out of the pit.
With Elephant's help, they were able to rescue the rabbit and get him back to safety. The other animals were grateful for their help and praised them for their bravery. Later that day, as they were sitting by the river, they heard a loud noise coming from the other side of the bank. What's that noise? It sounds like someone's in trouble.
Let's go and check it.
As they got closer, they saw that a group of animals were trying to push a log across the river, but it was too heavy for them.
We can help you with that. Let's use our strength to push the log across the river.
With their combined strength, they were able to push the log across the river and help the other animals reach the other side. The animals were amazed at how helpful and strong their friends were, and they knew that they could always count on them in times of need.
It's important to help others in need. We should always be there for our friends.
That's right. We're a team, and we should stick together no matter what.
And we're the best team in the jungle. As the day passed, Elephant, Lion, and Monkey continued to explore the jungle and help other animals in need. One day, while they were walking by the river, they noticed that the water had become very dirty. Oh no! What happened to the river? It's all dirty and polluted.
We need to find out what's going on and put a stop to it.
Let's follow the river upstream and see if we can find the source of the pollution.
As they followed the river, they came across a group of animals who were dumping trash and waste into the water.
This is terrible! We need to put a stop to this right away.
But how? There's so many of them.
I have an idea. Let's use our voices and call out to them.
They all stood by the riverbank and started shouting out loud, asking the animals to stop polluting the water. Slowly but surely, the animals stopped what they were doing and listened to their plea.
We need to take care of our environment and keep it clean. We should work together to make sure that it stays that way.
The other animals agreed with Elephant and thanked them for their help. As they continued to explore the jungle, they came across a beautiful tree that was in full bloom.
Wow, this tree is so beautiful. I wish I could climb up there and see the view from the top.
And I can use my trunk to help you climb higher.
With their help, Monkey was able to climb to the top of the tree and see the beautiful view from above.
This is amazing. Thank you, my friends. You're the best.
As they looked down from the tree, they noticed that the river was still polluted.
We need to clean up this river. It's our responsibility as inhabitants of this jungle.
I agree. Let's gather as many animals as we can and work together to clean it up.
But how can we clean the water? It's so dirty.
We can use our trunks to scoop out the trash and debris. And then, we can use the sand and rocks to filter out the pollutants.
That's a great idea, Elephant. Let's go to work.
They started by gathering all the animals they could find in the jungle to help with the cleanup. The animals included the zebras, giraffes, gazelles, and even some of the smaller animals like the rabbits and squirrels. They worked tirelessly for hours, using their trunks, paws, and hooves to scoop out the trash from the river and deposit it on the banks. The smaller animals helped by picking up the smaller pieces of debris and putting them in piles. Once they had removed all the trash, they used sand and rocks to filter out the pollutants. They poured the dirty water through the filter, and clean water came out the other end. After several hours of hard work, the river was finally clean again.
Great job, everyone! We did it!
Thank you, Elephant, Lion, and all the other animals who helped us. We couldn't have done it without you.
Remember, it's our responsibility to take care of our environment and keep it clean. Let's continue to work together to protect our home.
All the animals cheered and celebrated their victory by having a feast together. From that day on, the animals worked together to make sure that the jungle and its inhabitants stayed clean and healthy. They continued to explore and help other animals in need, and they always remembered to take care of their home. As the animals feasted together, they shared stories of their adventures and talked about how much they had learned from one another.
I have learned that working together and using each other's strengths can achieve great things.
And I have learned that we will have a responsibility to take care of our environment.
And I have learned that we should never give up and always find ways to help others.
The animals nodded in agreement and shared their own lessons and experiences. From that day on, the jungle was a happier, healthier, and cleaner place. The animals continued to explore, help others, and work together to protect their home. The good moral of the story is that taking care of our environment is everyone's responsibility. We should work together, use our strengths, and never give up to protect and preserve our home. By doing so, we can create a better world for ourselves and future generations.